Well, good afternoon, everyone. Surprise, surprise, it's not late. I'm sure it's a surprise to most that I would be live at this time. I'm home from work, so I decided since I was crafting to come on and see if anyone would join me. Um, so I've been making these pockets out of the book pages, and I have basically just been constructing them. Um, Hey Angie. So basically I've just been constructing them and I haven't really embellished them yet. So except for the other one that we were working on, the spring one, and that's the only one that I have actually embellished or finished embellishing. So are you surprised that I'm here this early, Angie? I'm surprised myself. And I'll be able to be on. There you go, Angie. I'll be able to be on until it's time for me to pick up my kids. Hey, Linda. Hello, hi, and hey. How are you? Is it not focusing very well again? Ugh, I did update my camera. So let's see. Let's hope. And I did turn off autofocus, but it doesn't seem like it's working too well. I'm good. I'm good, good, good. So I've been making these pockets, right? And so I decided to come on. It looks okay. Yeah. Hopefully we can fix it soon. So yeah, but before I show y'all exactly what I've been, or at least the one that I embellished the other night. See, it's just pulsating like crazy. Ugh, I tell you, I don't know what's happening sometimes. You're just sitting there? Okay, so this is the one. I didn't know how many people could actually join me today. I don't know how many people work or what. And I normally work on Thursdays, but I took off today to run some errands and I'm done with my errands. Um, and it was no harm, no foul at my work, so that was good. But the other night when y'all were helping me, Linda, were you here? Angie, were you here? I couldn't remember. But anyway, this is the one that I finished. We were all kind of creating it together. And this is what I came up with. And this is what I did. Like to finish it, per se. And so in here, I was going to create like a tag. Hey, Katie. Surprise, surprise, I'm here early. Created tag, but instead I kind of just left it blank. How are you, Katie? Um, and so yeah, this is the one y'all were helping me with, and all I did was just finish it. So the last time that we did this, we had everything except for this trim, this bow, and then the dotted lines. So what I did was I just used like a ballpoint pen and I created, you know, the dotted lines for the butterfly and then added some gold trim because it looked like it needed something, and then that bow. And then that's it. Y'all help me with the rest. Hey, Carla. Oh, shoot. Dang it. You have to put that first. Shoot. Oh, man. I know. So these are the pockets that I've been creating as different ones, and I will show you. I'm so sorry, Miss K. So I'll just show you the ones that so basically what I did was create a base so that I can embellish them. Okay. Hey, Michelle. I gotta so email you, Michelle. I will. So I don't know if you caught this, but this is the one that we created the other night together. I don't remember who was there. It was so late. 9 times out of 10, the reason why I go on late is because all my business is done. My kids are in bed, they're fed, prayed, everything's done. You know, I did chores and all the, things around the house. And so I come on that time because, like I said, everything's done and I don't have to worry about anything, really. It's me time. I know. Hey, Kat. Hey, Teresa. Man, I know y'all are surprised. I should have put that in the title. Surprise, surprise. I'm on early. So this was, I don't know if y'all caught this one because, again, I created this late. So some people were here and some people were not. But this is the one that I created. And it has an envelope and then a journaling card. I still didn't finish it because I still think it needs something right here. And then, the tag and then the little journal in the back. So that's what I've been doing. And then in the meantime, you text me? Okay, I'll look. Right now I don't have my phone on any sound. So here's another base that I created. So I just kind of put some lace because when I had it in my hand, it looked like it went really well. Playing with some stitches. And this is also a pocket. Now this is a single pocket. Oh, thanks, because I'm on early, right? Right, Miss K? That's what I'm going to call you because you're at the 4-letter word. Hopefully you understand. And then instead of the back of a book page, I put some scrapbook paper because I think it looks great. So again, these are just bases that I've created and we're going to embellish them. Okay, here's another one. Now this one has a double pocket. Okay, here's another one, but this one, another stitch, some more scrapbook paper, and like the little V. So here's your pocket. I also left this open a little bit. If you wanted to, she said yuppers. If you wanted to put something in here, you could. Not all of them did I leave this little open. Okay. Here's another one with some more stitching. This one I ripped the edges and ink them. So they're all kind of similar, but they're all different. So here's a double pocket right here. And this one I did a zigzag stitch and then a straight stitch. I really didn't care for the straight stitch, so I may cover that up. Here's another one. And I really like the coloring with the scrapbook paper and then the stitching. I think it looks cool. It's nothing too much different than kind of what we see or what people have created, but it kind of is. So the concept of it's not really different, but the creation's different, which is cool. So this one's kind of tricky because it doesn't look like it's a triple pocket, but here's a pocket, here's a pocket. And then I also put just a little bit of double stitching right here. I thought it looks great. This is one single pocket, but what I did was I kind of used some collaging technique and I sewed around it, which I thought looked marvelous. And then I also added a little bit of the paper up here, and then I added a couple of little stitches, but it's only one pocket. Okay. This one's a triple pocket, and it's the ordinary looking pocket that most people make. Now, sometimes, what I might do, depending on how flimsy this is, I mean, a lot of people, when they have these type of pockets, they'll either clip them in or they'll glue them to the page. But if they clip them in, I don't want this to be so flimsy, so I might back it with something to make it a little bit more sturdy. So some of these I will be selling, some of these I will be keeping. I did keep a couple for my sewing theme journal that I'm creating. So yeah. And what did Angie say? She said, boy, I've been making folder snaps with lace stamping to come up with things to put in this journal. I have about 12 pages to go. Awesome. That's awesome. So here's another one. And I wanted to do some darker coloring. And I also inked it with, which we typically don't see a lot of inked black things, or at least I don't. So I thought that that adds a little bit of different character. Now, what I did here was I accidentally forgot, because the ones that I collaged like this and stitched around them, I actually forgot to do it prior to me stitching it together. So if I was to stitch it on here, of course, it would seal up that pocket. So what I did was I took these two pieces and I stitched them, and though it kind of looks like it's stitched onto the paper, but it's really not. And that's the only one that I did like that, because I forgot to do that. Oh, Angie, you're funny. And then here's another one, and I really like playing with these stitches. I wish I could bring y'all to my sewing machine, which is just right next to me, but I don't have a swing arm camera. I just have one of, I didn't mean to shake it. The little, what do you call it? Snake things that clip to your desk or whatever. So I really couldn't tilt y'all to my sewing machine because it's really right next to me. But it's on a rolly cart or whatever. It's actually like a glass desk. That's what it is. It's a glass computer desk. But it's kind of small, so it's cool. But anyway, here's another one. And then here's the last one. And again, these are just bases that I've created so we can embellish them. So yeah, I think they're pretty cool. There's one that I did. I snipped the top of it because I didn't like the top of it. And this is the one that I crinkled, like balled up. I don't know if I'm going to actually keep this. The top part that I sewed, you know, the corner like this, basically, I snipped it off and threw it away because I didn't like it. It looked weird, at least to me. It didn't look any different than all the rest of them, but I guess because when I balled it up, it looked funny. I didn't like it. So yeah, thank you. They're very simple. Most of it looks fancy because it's the stitching and stuff, you know. I mean, yeah, it's different pockets and stuff, but a lot of it is the fancy stitching. I think, because I didn't really do much yet. And then when I was playing with that, Katie, I don't know if you missed this or not. I think, but it's really cool because I don't know if you own Tim Holtz, and I don't know people who missed this, but let me tell y'all what I did. So, these are packaging. Packaging, no kidding. Let me get one. Let me get one. This is what this is. So the Tim Holtz packaging, okay, that comes behind the Tim Holtz stuff. I created these, and you can tell when I flip it open, right? So I was about to, I was unloading all of these into my little container thingies, and I don't know. I know what I did. I folded it to throw it away because I was just fidgeting. Sometimes I fidget. And I was folding it to just throw it away. No reason. And then I looked at it and I'm like, that is weird. So then that's what I created. So I made a bunch of these. Yeah, stitching always makes a big difference. So I thought that those were cool. So these are all the ones that I created. And then what's on top of it is that wallpaper that I sell. That's what I aligned all of these. But these are all the packaging that I had so far that I did. And I made them all kind of similar. The wallpaper is nautical. It's like a schematic nautical type of thing, where it has boats and um people were messing around with me because they said, "Is that sandpaper?" I'm like, no, it's not sandpaper. Oh, you use yours for tag backings. Yeah, I normally throw that stuff away. And I didn't this time, which was really cool to me. So anyways, we can get started with this. There's a couple of things that I did want to show and share y'all as well. If y'all missed it or not, but I recently found a book of these checks. So I'll be selling some of these at my next sale. I don't have a date of my next sale. I have no idea. It's just kind of whenever I feel like it type of thing. I mean, some people ain't even got their packages yet, so I feel like that's not a good thing to do yet. It was A&G pay. She said it looks like wallpaper. So let me move this over real quick and then we'll embellish. We'll have some fun embellishing. So I wanted to show y'all this book, but I wanted to ask y'all what y'all thought. Of course, the cover is off because it's old. Let me put it somewhere. I just don't want it to get all over my work. So this, I don't know whether you're interested or not. I would love to hear y'all's feedback. So it's called The Cosmopolitan, and it's a monthly illustrated magazine that they came out with monthly. All right. So this book is dated 1890, and I own a couple of these. So I was thinking, I'm definitely not going to sell the whole book. Okay. The book's heavy, and I think I can bust it up in you all. Okay. So again, they are different monthly magazines that they came up with back in 1890. And so I was thinking about doing sections. What do y'all think? Like, so for instance, and whether you're interested or not, I mean, feedback is always great, but they have some really, really gorgeous pictures in this book. I mean, really gorgeous. All of them are really, the paper feels like butter, smooth. And these have poems and short stories. A lot of people who own the Cosmopolitan usually have the magazines themselves. They don't own the book. Okay. So, but the book is very similar, except for, of course, it's smaller. And then I have it in, all the month. Well, at least not all the months, but the months that I do have. Hold on one second. Sorry about that. That was my husband. Okay. So the difference between these, it is by month. Absolutely. The difference between these and the magazines is I don't have to have 12 magazines to make a year, right? they're in this book. And of course it's smaller. It's more workable. I'm not, well, I ain't gonna say more workable because that's kind of being biased. But anyways, yeah, they're monthly. Yeah, this is monthly. And so there's different volumes. And that just splits the year up, basically. But this is a fabulous, fabulous book. I think it's fabulous. And it's old and it's in great condition. I mean, you can do whatever you wanted to and have no issues whatsoever. And I don't know if y'all can tell the color, but let me show you the color. I'm sure y'all can. Maybe sell by month. Yeah. That's a good idea. That's what I was thinking, but I don't know. Angie said, hi, hubby. So there's your color difference. Nice color. Nice color. Thanks for answering. I always like feedback. And again, it's whether you purchase or doesn't matter. I just want to know people's opinions. Ooh, what's it? Look at this grunginess. But something's in here. Let's see. They marked a page of some sort. Oh, just a little bit, I guess. Anyway, so and then you have these plates too in here. Look at this one. Say that isn't gorgeous. Yeah. See, and this would be September. Look at this. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. Okay, so I can look at this book forever. Okay, so I own a couple of these books. They were at the same estate. Look at, I mean, this one's just chock full of pretty things. So anyways, the paper is really nice too, like if you listen. So it's just full of pictures, full of images that are really nice. You know, and here's Asian. So I mean, it offers different things. So yeah, I was wondering about this, y'all. So then, one more thing. She said, send it to me, please. Okay, so one more thing, and then we'll get started with my pockets. Why I'm here. I was just excited about that book, and I was wanting to know people's, oh shoot, people's opinion. All right, so I own a couple of these too. All right. These are very similar. Look at this. So this is very similar. Look at this stuff. Oh my goodness. Let me show you really quick. At least I say it's very similar. Okay, so it is. All right. So this one's called The Mentor. So this was a model that they came out with. This is dated 1916. So both of these books are totally out of copyright. All right. So that's another thing why I was asking y'all's opinion too, because no one's getting the whole book. No way. No way, Jose. But look at this. Is that not the coolest hourglass ever? And I mean, these plates are in it, and these are on like real thick. Really cool stuff. Look at this. Well, I own 3 of these books. I got this at the same estate, not as the other book. Like the other book was a different estate, and this one was a different estate, but I have 2 of the other book and 3 of this book. But anyway, so and it just has gorgeous pictures all throughout. Look at this. And they're on really, really thick pages. But again, see, now here's April. So monthly thing as well. Look at this stuff. It's freaking gorgeous. All right, so y'all get the gist, okay? That's that. Oh my gosh, hold on. Wait a minute, I just saw something so cute. Look at how cute these things are. So anyways, here's another one. So I guess I'm going to do this monthly. Hey, David. Good afternoon. Look how big this book is. So no one's getting the whole book. This probably weighs like, I wouldn't sell the whole book anyway. But it probably weighs a good, I don't know, 2 pounds, maybe. Maybe not that much, but it feels heavy. So anyways, yeah, it leaves smuts everywhere. So I think I'm just going to break those up. How are you, David? Heavyweight book paper, yeah. So that are interested, would y'all care for monthly? Or see, that second one is different. So I think that I'm just going to have to break that up a little bit different. I don't know. I don't know how many pages are in a month, but I believe that some months are going to be better than others, right? So I don't think that that's fair, but that's just me in my opinion. So I may just break up because the pictures are fabulous, and that's probably what most people would go for on that book. Hey, Peggy. Weekly. Good. Went to the library sale today. Cool. We don't have that. Hey, Karen. Are y'all surprised that it came on early? Now, I can only stay until I pick up my kids. So, but this is the podcast the other night. I just finished it. So I added some faux um with a ballpoint pen, or yeah, a ballpoint pen, and then I added some other things, but most people helped me with this on my live the other night. And then y'all saw this one already with the envelope and the little journal and the tag in the back. So these are the ones that I created, and we can decorate these. So I was just playing with the stitching and stuff, and this is what I came up with so far. So we can decorate these. All right. And I have no particular, it's going to be kind of hard for me on stream to decorate because I get distracted pretty easily. And then how I craft is so weird sometimes. I don't know. I don't craft straight through, I guess. See something and it looks good on one thing and not the other. I don't know. It's kind of weird. I am off of work today. I had to do some errands and I took off of work because it was not, it was okay. And so that's what I did. And I ran some errands and I've been crafting since my errands. So I decided to come on and y'all can craft. Watch me. Chit chat, hang out. There we go. So I like using these sometimes, but sometimes I don't like them blank, if that's weird. I just don't. I don't know, they kind of look empty when they're blank. So I think I'm going to have to move my cutter because I don't think we're going to need my cutter. And let me move these things with so I can put this big old container up here so it's all my, not all my embellishments, but some of them. Hey, Arena. Hey, Teresa. Therese? Oh, thanks. You do? Yeah. Isn't that book fabulous? Thanks so much. And welcome. So I'll be selling parts of that book. That book was fabulous, wasn't it? But like I said earlier, most people have the magazines. But the cool thing about that is I have it all condensed into one book. Well, it's actually two books. So I have two books of the first one, 1890, and then I have three of the second one I showed, and that's around the early 1900s. So, but I'll be selling probably monthly out of that at my next sale. I have live sales on my channel, and so I will be I'm supposed to be moving this, and I did not move it. Ugh. And so, oh, and then I got another two books. I'll show you in just a second. I got some more 1800s checks and the fabulous covers. You know, the marbled cover. I don't know if I'm going to sell this cover this time, but we'll see. I didn't reinforce, but some of these are backed onto cardstock, scrapbook paper, so they're pretty sturdy, but the ones that are just by themselves, it's kind of flimsy a little bit. Oh, this one I left kind of open as like a slide. So I might back it with something like I was saying earlier. I might back it with something to make it more sturdy, because some people like to clip it in their journal and then some people like to glue it on the page. But either way, even if it's sturdy, it's not going to affect either way, you know. So yeah. And like I said, I was just playing with the stitching, to be honest. Messing around and stitching is what I was doing. So I think I'm going to get some, I wanted to use some of these B&W cigarette coupons because as well, and a lot of people own them. So I decided, okay, well, I should have just cut this. Let me use some of these too. Well, hello there, Miss Luz. How are you? You need to dye your hair and you're dragging it. Don't drag your hair. I know that's not what you meant. Don't drag your hair. It will be dead fast enough. um so okay, so like this packaging. So when I empty this into these type of containers, because I own this little, you know, thing, which is really fabulous. I own two of these and I love them. This is what I made those little journals with. The Tim Holtz packaging, that's what this is. That's exactly what I did. Okay. So that's where that comes from. But I just decided to dump them out. And so what I normally do, this is how I normally create, because it's kind of weird. First, I got to get this stuff out my way because I don't like stuff everywhere. It drives me crazy. I feel claustrophobic with my crafts sometimes. They swallow me up. And I feel enclosed. And then I feel like I can't work right. Like, I don't know. So I just spread some out. And then I kind of go through my ephemera. And then I kind of just place the ones that I think will look really good on here. This kind of has the same colors. I don't know what's up with my stupid camera. It just wants to be the boss of me. I think it wants to be the boss of me. And this is kind of how I do it, y'all. I mean, I don't really have, I don't like this on there, actually. It needs to be on a plain one because it's so fancy. It's not really fancy, but it's so, I don't know. Hey, Gigi. Yes, Karen, I'm off of work today. Yep. Yep, I am. I wouldn't be on here if I'm at work. I cannot be on the work that I do. I cannot be on my phone, period. I mean, there's certain situations that I have been on my phone, like with my kids, and they don't say anything, but they really don't want you on your phone. So, yeah, y'all probably don't create like this, I'm sure. But I kind of just look through stuff. And I don't know. And I just kind of go through and see which ones I like and which ones I don't like and what could go. And then I may not use it all. Hey, Sue. I saw you're you're in 5th place on the trivia. That's awesome. These smart people in the room. So, anyway, I don't know. I kind of pair it and then I decide if I really want to use it or not. And then go through some other stuff. I always tend to go to flowers. I don't know. I just really like flowers on my stuff. And these long ones have to be some type of tag or a tuck, or they're too long. Oh. She's breaking the rules. Everyone else gave up and left? What do you mean? No way. That's not true. You wouldn't be in 5th. What, there's only 5 contestants? Because that would be the only true way, Sue. Is if there's only 5 contestants. Oh, and so I like stamps, and I like buttons, and I like lace, and I like flowers on my stuff. That's what I like. No, I don't believe that. I beg to differ, and I haven't even went. I doubt that. I seriously doubt that. I mean, you're understating yourself. Be proud. Your name is up on that screen, girly. All right. You know what was funny the other night when I was looking through these? I was so excited because when I bought these, of course, I paid attention that they had different colors, but I totally forgot. So when I was going through these the other night, I got super excited because I forgot that they were all different colors in here. I was like, they have different colors in here? What a dork. Of course, because I remember. So that blue will look good with this one, I think. But they ran away from Aaron? What clock face? What did I miss? The match game? Like with the couples, Angie? What clock face? This one? Yeah, that one's pretty cool, if that's the one you're talking about. This one's kind of big for, well, not really. We can do it on this one and move this away because I have more pockets. I was just kind of playing with the sewing machine. Not really playing, but I've been making these pockets. Let's see. Let's see if this will fit. Yeah, it'll fit. I think that's the one. It'll fit. And it doesn't look weird. We'll just have to add some more collaging. I don't think it looks weird. That's the only clock face that I see. She said yes. I really like these vellum ones, but I haven't yet to use many of them. But they're all vellum. Now I'll probably put this one in my sewing journal. And I'll show y'all my sewing journal when I get all the pages. I think I've said that a couple of times. I want it to be a surprise because the cover is absolutely gorgeous. And so I really want that to be a surprise until I'm ready to like cut the pages and put them in order and all that. I'm just gathering papers and bits and ephemera first, and then I'll bring it out and show y'all one day. But it's pretty cool. I like the way it's turning out. I really, really do. Okay, so we can use, I don't want chipboard. Maybe some people. I like people. They're okay. And then I also like the other people. And I may not use them. I'm not sure. Oh, we got to do some Victorian ones. Here's like all Victorian stuff in here. It's making you crazy. Hey, Pam. Well, hello. I've seen you at Johnny's. How are you? Thank you for coming. So look at all these fabulous things. So I think we're going to create some with on the pockets because we got to create some with ladies. I mean, that's just a must. It's almost like creating with flowers. All right, what else? Oh, here's some more of those ephemera bits. So I must not have emptied that package because this is chock full. I don't know. Let's look. I'm just trying to pull out the containers I might use, and then we'll go from there. Here's flowers. Gotta have some flowers. Oh, there's more people. Why do I have more people? Maybe because they all didn't fit. All right, so we can start with those now. I have butterflies, but I don't want those yet. I don't think they would look good with this type stuff yet. Oh, and then we can have some word cards. So yeah. So here we go. Let's see what we're coming up with. Okay, because I'm weird. Oh, you're good. You're working so you can watch? Sweet. And that's how I knew your name. That's the only reason how I knew your name. I know you're probably like, how does she know my name? What was I about to get? Crap. I don't remember. What was I about to get, people? Something. I was about to get something good. Ooh, we have some blue vintage tickets. I can use some of these. Maybe with this one. Different color blue. And then I'll use the green to pop that out. Maybe something. I don't know. But I'll do something with this. Have a great day, Luz. Okay. Thank you for popping in, for sure. Ladies. Ladies, what? My stupid camera just acts like the boss of me. Driving me crazy. I think I was going to get some other things. That's what I think, but I don't really remember what. Oh, we can use some corrugated cardboard. That's always cool. I own a roll of this stuff, which is really cool. So I didn't get this from a box. I own a roll of it, which is much more manageable than trying to tear up a box and hope that you get the right piece, in my opinion. So I'm going to add some vintage lace. This is the one that I sell that I said is my favorite. This, or at least one of my favorites. You're going to see a lot of this in my, sorry, didn't mean to bump the camera. You're going to see a lot of this in my artwork because I love it. It just goes with everything, and it's cute. And it's not to take over. Like, I just take over. And maybe some of this vintage lace. So, yeah, my camera just thinks it's the boss of me. All right, so first we're going to do the blue one because the blue one seems like it would be easier for some odd reason. I don't know. Those that bought those ticket packs from me, y'all have some of these in there. So this is the only ones that I have left of the blue. Oh, I know what I was going to get. These. The flashcards. We need some of these. Yeah. We need some of these. Words. Angie, I got words. You were looking for ladies for your packets. Look at this camera. What is its problem? Oh my goodness. Johnny said she was going to help me after I updated, and I updated my camera, and I don't know what its problem is. All right. So a lot of people can create, and I got to give them credit because I can't do this. They just put stuff down and it looks good. Don't get me wrong. It looks really good, but I cannot seem to do that very well. I don't like it. Who's going to flash us? Oh my gosh, what is the problem? How can y'all stay with the pulsing heartbeat camera? Y'all are awesome. Hey, Elizabeth K. Don't look. How are you? So yeah, people can create and it looks really, really good. I don't know. I can't do that. They just slap stuff down. I don't mean to sound so rude because it's not rude because it looks good. I don't know. I've tried it and it looks like a 3-year-old's done it. So that's that. I think I'm going to use some of this fabric. This is pretty cool. I don't know why I'm going so bluish. Maybe I don't need to go so bluish. We'll look. We'll see. Hold on. I think I'm going to cut a piece and see. If not, I just throw it away and keep going. Carla! Why is it hiding Carla's name? What is the problem? Did everybody see that book that I was showing? Y'all cannot miss the book. It's called The Mentor. Okay, that's one of them. Then the other one is called The Cosmopolitan. Okay, and like I was saying earlier, these are usually monthly magazines that come out. And most people who own these have the magazines. But I got the book. And not only do I have that book, but I have 3 others. Well, no, 3 total. So I guess 2 others. And then the other one is called, no, I'm getting them confused. 1 other book. And then the other one is called The Mentor. And that's also a monthly. The Cosmopolitan is $18.90, and then the Mentor is in the early 1900s. But I don't want y'all to miss the book because I'm going to be selling some pages at my next sale. And I thought about doing it monthly. I think that that's the best thing to do. Now, the Mentor one has more bigger pictures, if you will. So I think I may not do monthly. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure on that one because when you see the pictures, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, sounds good, Linda. Have a great day and thank you for popping in. And y'all make sure you can give me a thumbs up if you don't mind. And I'm going to go ahead and take my banner down for now. I think this looks okay for now, I guess. You like the blue? What doesn't like you? Blue? Is that what you're saying? So this is what I normally do. A lot of people don't even create like this either. They'll lift it up because they have an idea of where they want it. I just kind of lift up the project and glue because I like it the way it was. So I don't want to move it any. And then I lift it up and, you know, make sure it's glued in the right places and all that stuff. Angie Pangie. You and my camera are not the boss of me. So yeah, that's just how I do it. Now I'm not going to totally glue the other side because I may want to tuck something in it. So I may want to tuck something in it. So I'm going to leave this open or up a little bit, not glued, because I may want to slide something in there. It's hiding your giggles? Well, that's dumb. I'll read them. I'll approve them. This one's a little funky for my taste, but that's okay. It's not bad. It's just a little bit more funkier than I normally do it. I think it needs to lay down just a little bit more. But not too much. Who wants to see that book again? Or who wants to see the book because they missed it? Or the books? I'll show them to you. Because they're awesome. And now that I have a couple of people in the room, I don't want y'all to miss out at my next sale because I know that those are going to sell out pretty quick. I already know. Oh, thanks. The other day, this is the one that we all created. I'll show it to you. Pretty simple. So this is the one that everybody kind of created with me. They created this and the butterfly and this and the lace that's under here. And so off camera, I told them that I was going to finish it. So what I did was I aligned this with some gold trim, did a bow, and did some faux like path, butterfly path, I guess you would say, with a ballpoint pen. And so this is that. And I was going to create a tag, but instead I just created, you know, like a journaling card type of thing. Because I think it looks good plain the way that it is. I feel like if I add an eyelet and, you know, some ribbon, I think it would be too much. Now, I may want to add some, I don't know, maybe a pearl or two. I don't know. I think it kind of looks good the way it is, actually. Sometimes when you overdo it, it kind of looks bad. So that's just the one that we all kind of did, Pam. And then this is another one that I kind of created, and people were helping me with this one as well. You know, I was asking the people in chat, what do you know? Oh, I did some I forget what you call this. Some stamping right here. But it's where you stamp on the paper first and then you stamp on the thing. I forgot what you call it. And this is an envelope and a journaling card and a tag. And then a little journal. And I'm not done. I think I'm going to put a word right here. And then here's a little journal with some coffee dyed pages that I did. And that's that one. So yeah. Oh, thanks. Yeah, you want to see the book? Yeah. The book's awesome. I got to move this stuff because it's kind of, it leaves smooch on your desk because it's old. And then the cover is not too great. You know, and the spine's kind of weird. But the pages inside, immaculate. And you can do whatever you want with these pages. And they're all out of copyright date. All right. So we're good with that for right now. And I'm just going to layer these on top real quick and move them out of my way. So this is the first one that I had showed. So the cover is completely off of it. And I'm not selling the whole book. I'm just going to sell part of the book. This one's $18.90. This is the Cosmopolitan. And hopefully my camera act like the boss of me so you can see. So this is $18.90. And these are monthly illustrated magazines. But I have them in a book. Okay, so you have different months. Hold on, let me show you the first one. So this particular one is May of 1890. And it has different months. And this whole book is filled with all types of cool pictures, short stories, poems, all types of stuff. So, you know, all types of pretty things. Some really cool stuff. So this is the first one. And again, this one's broke up into monthly. See, here's August of 1890. And you can do whatever you want with these pages. You can fold them. You can do whatever you want. They're in great condition. The book itself is not too great. But I probably will keep the cover anyways and probably refinish it of some way. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. But this book's fabulous. Here's Asian. But anyway, so that just gives you an idea of what this is. Look at this. So pretty. So nice. And the color difference, this is what I do. Johnny loves when I do this. Hey, Vorel. How are you, Carla? And it is the boss of me. Dang it. Stupid thing. So I like putting a white piece of paper to tell you the color of what these pages look like. So that's the color of these pages. And they're all the same color. They're all aged beautifully. So that's that one. And then the other one is kind of similar, but it offers more. Okay, so that particular book, I have two of them. And again, no one's getting the whole book. The book is really big. And so this one is called The Mentor. And so the president was going with the guy from overseas who has the virus. And now he may have it. Yeah, so what I'll do is I'll do monthly, probably. Now this one, I don't know. This one I own 3 of. But look at the coloring. Like, jeez. So all throughout the book, and these pages are, this is 1916. So they're all out of copyright. So these pages are nice and thick. So this is also a monthly as well. And these are just some of the pages, but wait. Look at this hourglass. Is that not fabulous? Nope, they're all three different, Carla. Nope, they're all three different, which is really cool. If I had all three of the same book, then I would definitely probably at least sell one of them. So all throughout the book is just all these fabulous pictures of different things. And again, this is monthly. So cool. Look at that picture. Is that not awesome? Of course, it's oriented different on camera. But anyway, so you get the idea, right? And these are nice, thick pages. And they're all different. So yeah, I will offer, I don't know if I'm going to do monthly on this one. Because see, they're all different countries too. Like this one's Brazil. So you got monthly and places. This is the orchestra. Gems. I don't know, just different things. It's a really nice book. And again, I own 3 of them. So I'll be tearing these up. I don't have a problem with that. Look at the sepia color. I don't know if y'all can tell. It kind of looks sepia looking. Look at that. And again, this is 1917. So totally out of copyright. Both of them are. So that's the 2 books. Now I recently got this. See the bits and stuff on my desk? Yucky. Where the lady loves art. Some of the artwork pages. Oh, thanks, Carla. Yeah. So I'll be offering, you know, some of those. Of course, I have ledgers, ledger pages. I have the old, these are 1900s. I went from decorating to now explaining. This is how I always do anyways. It never fails. So I own the checks. This particular one is 19. So it can be 19 anything. But I just really like the check. So I'm going to own a couple of, I'm going to sell a couple of these pages. Because I own a whole book of that. And I can't possibly use that. Those are pretty cool to use. And then I think I'm going to tear these up. These are pretty fabulous too. Pam, I just recently had a sale. Well, I say recently. Not everybody's gotten their packages yet. So when they get those out, normally I just do it kind of whenever. I don't know. Whenever I feel like it. Because I normally work during the day. I just took off today. But I'm off on Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. So what I normally do is I post it. To give y'all a little reminder, there was one particular sale not too long ago that I just did a pop-up sale, but I've never done that, and I normally don't. That was kind of just, it turned into a sale, really, is what happened. But these are 1901, so anywhere from 1910 to 1919. So I think I'm going to break these up and just keep the cover. The cover is fabulous. And it's the same with this one. This one's the Workman's Time book. This one is the Weekly Time book. And so these are also in the 19s. But this is just a record or ledger, or whatever you want to call it. But then I also have the regular, you know, old ledgers. And I'm trying to think what else. I got some more 1800s checks. So I'll be selling some of those. I think I'm going to make packs out of those. But then I have the 1800s checks with the marbled covers. I still have some of these books left. I was selling these books. I own quite a bit of these as well. These are fabulous. This is upside down. So I only sold a couple of these. I'm going to keep some of them. But see, they have the different plates and stuff. This one's $18.94. So these are Great Men and Famous Women. So it has different plates and all the, see the different plates and stuff. I just love the dark ink. Oh my goodness. I love it. So they have pictures throughout. So I have some of these left. I'll probably be selling the rest of these, except for the ones I'm keeping. I'm keeping a couple myself. I always keep a couple. I always get them for me. But when I buy these things, I can't say, hey, can I have 3 books? Because it's a set and they won't break them up. They won't. So you have to buy the whole doggone thing. So anyway, there's that. And then I got one more thing I'll show you, and then I'll get back to what I was doing. These are the, I sold the cover last time, if y'all remember and y'all were here. Love the look of these, yes. So these are the 1800s checks, but these are just the receipts, which are still fabulous because they have all that fancy writing, right? Remember last time I had these, but I sold the cover? Well, this is a new book. I just recently got this. But these are all dated 1989. I mean, excuse me, 1899. And the cool thing is they're on this like ledger looking stuff, but these are receipts. And you get 3 of them, you know, on one page with the fancy writing. So, but yeah, the person who bought the cover of the last one, she was going to split it in half and make, you know, one journal for one cover on one side, and then, you know, another journal on this with this cover. So basically you can split in half and get 2 journals out of it. So yeah, that's just a couple of new things that I got and have. Now I got to clean my hands so it won't get all over. So yeah, Pam, the only thing I can suggest, hey, Mary, how are you? Nice to see you again. So the only thing that I can suggest to you, Miss Pam, is just keep a lookout. Of course, subscribe. That's number 1. You want to subscribe to my channel so you won't miss it. And then I normally just do a reminder type of thing. It's usually going to be, I can tell you it's usually going to be on the weekend because that's normally when I'm off, unless it's a kid's school holiday or something. I do have kids in school. One's in high school and one's in middle school. Unless it's something like that, and then I can do it, you know, during that day. But I also try to work around people that I consider. I can't work around everybody with the sales and stuff, but there are a group of people that I do consider. So yeah. And I usually just offer, you know, cool stuff like everybody. Everybody has cool stuff. Kind of. They said I'm the youngest in the group. Kind of. I'm in my my late 30s. So yeah, kind of. Oh, okay. So, what are we going to do else on this one? We need some buttons. Oh, this one. I forgot. So I'm going to do these 2 packs. These are 1907 ledger pages. I'm also, somebody had emailed me and said that they wanted me to do blueprints as well. So I have a bunch of railroad blueprints that I own. I own a magic trunk, if you don't know, if you don't realize or don't know. I'm sure y'all have heard it. And if you haven't, now you have. And they call it the magic trunk. And so a lot of these things that I offer comes from the trunk. Um, and so yeah, a lot of people want some blueprints of the railroads as well. I own a lot of railroad ephemera as well. So I'm going to be offering that too. So yeah. Now what are y'all talking about? Getting ready for work? Hey, better than in your 60s. See, everybody calls me a baby. What did Betty call me? She called me, what did she say? It was the cutest thing ever. Now I can't remember. Darn it. I can't remember. I just so can't remember what she said, but it was so cute. A baby bear or something, I think. I don't know. I know it does. It's that thing. Erin laughs at me because she says, Kiesha, have you been sitting in your trunk lately? It's funny. So I think I'm gonna use this because that looks good. I think that'll look good. This one's a kind of a weird flower. Or at least let me see how it looks. Might not look good. It's funny because they all tease me. So you know she sits in her trunk, right, y'all? Yeah, that looks fine. It's funny. It's pretty big, and I'm telling you, Pam, it's never ending. I'm not even halfway through the doggone thing. I want to peek. They tease because they love you. Yeah. I don't ever take offense by it. Absolutely. I think it's hilarious. It's cute. One day I showed a picture, Mary. I did. I sure did on stream. I did. I think it's mahogany or I don't know, the old one that is lined with the it's like brown paper inside. So everything in there is like immaculate. Pretty much. You know, I mean some of the things are a little rugged on the edge, but pretty much it's in great most of that stuff's in great condition. I tell you, if you don't own one, you should get one just for your ephemera. So once I empty it, or once I can empty it, I guess it's just going to have to stay right here. Darn it. It's stuck. I didn't want it right there. It's okay. So I like to varnish these down because it makes it almost translucent looking, which is really cool. But what was I going to say? Yeah. So it keeps your stuff pretty well. It's pretty cool. I just couldn't believe I found it. Y'all should have seen me. I was hyperventilating. I looked like I was on Black Friday. I mean, it was crazy. And that doggone thing was heavy. It took me and that guy to put it in my car. Now, it was pricey. Not even gonna lie. It was very expensive. I still didn't get to the bottom of it. Like, I haven't even seen like some stuff that I pull out for y'all when I was doing those vintage build-a-bundles. Half of that stuff, I had no clue. Like, that was the first time that I was looking at it as well, which was very fascinating. That sale went kind of slow because of that. I was like, oh, look, y'all. So, y'all straight got it from the raw, because normally I'll look up stuff and I'll look at it and I'll package it nice. Y'all know. Those that have been to my sale, y'all know how I am. And so that was the real deal. We were seeing it all for the first time together. I don't know if I like it past the stitching. It looks pretty good so far. And this, I don't know if you can tell, probably hard on camera a little bit, but it's ruffled. Folded, I guess, as you would rather say. I drive Angie to eating nuts. I like it poking out, but I don't want it to go past the stitching this time. Sometimes I don't care, but this time I want the stitching to be visible. Like really visible. So yeah, it's pretty almost translucent. It's almost like a napkin. It's pretty cool. I love these things. Because you can see the words right through them too, which is really cool. You want to peek in the trunk. That's funny. I haven't even seen the bottom. I'm telling you. You got to imagine the thinness of paper, right? Well, the whole thing is full. Chock full. So one time I found these old negatives. It's on the glass, and I still have one left. I sold the other one, but it's on the glass. And I really thought, so I was going through that trunk and I found it. And Karen Thompson is the one that told me what they were. And I said, I don't know if y'all are interested in this. It's this glass that looks like it come from a frame, and the picture, I guess, because it's been on there for many, many years, kind of stuck to the glass on the frame. And so I don't know if y'all want this or not. Well, lack of better words, that was an old negative. And Karen was the one that told me. She was like, Kiesha, do you know that was a really old negative? I'm like, no. Are you sure you want to sell it? And I'm like, yeah. I don't like it. It's weird. Yep. Etsy's a good place, Mary. Pam, do you have an Etsy? I don't. I opened an account and I never posted anything in it, but I don't really like technology. My son is the one that helps me a lot with that. I think we need a button on this. And this is just my small little, I'm going to decorate bag. I wouldn't even begin to be able to put all my buttons on screen. I don't know. But my son, he helps me with that stuff because I don't like it. It's like folding laundry. It's terrible. It's really terrible. I don't know. I think brown would look good with its blue. Kind of funky buttons. But not too into it. But you use it a lot. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people think that I should scan a lot of my stuff. You know. But heck, if you can get the real stuff, I don't need to scan it. I'm good. I'm okay. I have enough. Like my 1800 scrapbook. Now those two, those I'm not selling. Those I will eventually scan or sell the pictures. I still haven't found out the price of them to get them printed. But I want them professionally printed. That way they won't mess up. But it has the German scraps and the Victorian scraps and all the like ladies and the hands and the floral and all the pretty stuff. I own 2 of those. And so I don't want to offer digital because not everybody has a printer. So I just want to offer professionally printed pages. But they're the long pages. So, and I keep saying, I've been saying this for a while, those that have been, you know, coming to my lives and hearing this. I really keep forgetting to get them priced to see how much it costs, because I would rather give y'all quality stuff and knowing that the print's not, you know, messed up. than trying to do it myself. Plus, not everybody has a printer. And people are okay with that. Scanning is fun for us to buy from you. You don't want to go down the rabbit hole. You know how it goes when you start. Oh gosh, Mary, it's a rabbit hole. How big are they? Carla, they're probably, I don't know. I don't know, like 18 inches. And I'm just guessing. Like when I turn the pages, it hits the camera arm. So I still don't like any buttons yet that I've picked. So they're pretty big. And I can get the wand thing and all of that stuff. But I can also guarantee that this is what the printing company said. This is how much it's going to cost. This is what I'm selling it for. Here's your print. And then now you can do what you want with it because it is going to be from quality. Now you can scan it. You can print. You can do whatever you want. You can eat it if you want to. Doesn't matter to me. It's yours. You do whatever you choose with your stuff once it comes from me. Doesn't matter. Junk journaling is expensive. But I try to keep my prices very, very fair. Those that buy from me know that. You're going to get quality stuff. You're going to get old stuff, and you're going to get it for a reasonable price. And that's just the way I do it. I have a job. So this is not my full-time job. And some people, you know, this is their job. So they have to consider that, you know. And I understand that. And that's, hey, whatever you have to do, it's fine with me. Either I choose to or choose not to, right? And that's just that. I think we need a smaller button. I really like button. I think a button needs to go somewhere close. But the fabric on this tag, I mean on the under this ticket is making the button kind of curved a little. Tilt. But I kind of want it right there where it's tilting. Darn it. We'll see. Just going to keep playing with them until... And this is what I do, y'all. So when you get handcrafted stuff from me, you already know I've spent 87 hours on one thing. And I don't mind. That's stupid. You just want everything. Yeah, everyone's pretty good. I would agree with that, Pam. Absolutely. I haven't seen any gas gouging. Any price gouging, if you will. That green one looks pretty good, too. I don't know. There we go. That might be it. I got to let it sit for a second and see if I like it. I wish they were different sizes, though. Maybe I need a third one. We'll see. This one's pretty cool. The green one kind of looks marbleized. I mean, and it's just, if you think about this too. Oh, I like everything too. Don't worry. I do. That's why I craft everything. Like, I don't have a certain thing I just absolutely love. I love everything. I really do. I love it all. That's why too, the sales are good too because of that reason. A lot of people offer different things. So you have everything from, you know, new stuff to old stuff. and everything in between. So that's why it's good to go to a live sale. And not only that, you're supporting your friends, the community, another fellow junk journaler. Um, and they offer such a wide variety of things that you have a lot of choice, and it's all the same cool things that everyone likes, pretty much. Oh, 3 buttons is too much over there. Let's see, that's too weird. It's ugly. I don't know. I think it just looks good the way it is. I don't know. I like it the way it is. And that's the same with me. Like I'll sell napkins, I'll sell playing cards, you know, those pages, ledger pages, then I'll sell, handmade items, lace. All my laces are vintage. Um, so I offer, just like everybody else, well, a lot of people, they offer a wide range of things, which is pretty cool. Because where you live, there's no ant. Oh, jeez. Well, that's sad. That's terrible. That's good and bad. It's good because you can still get some of the same similar things, but it's bad because it's fun. So you live somewhere like in the country, or they just don't have it, or what? Live sales are fun too. Normally, who helps me with all my live sales, and I do vice versa, is Aaron Klossner. And we have a blast. So the only thing that I can suggest to you, because all we do is laugh and joke the whole time pretty much too. And then weird things happen. It's always something silly and funny. So it's just where your depends if that's what you prefer. Because we do have a blast, huh? Okay, California, yeah. They're crazy expensive. Yep. And Mary says, we have antique stores, but they don't have a lot of paper items. Yeah, they have a lot of furniture and stuff, right? And glassware. Angie, what they're doing, don't get too freaked out. And if you're freaked out, just pray. That's what I would do. Um, but they're doing it as precautionary measures, Angie. They don't want to spread it. It's already spreading by itself and by humans. So they're trying to stop the spread of it as much as they can, because they're in the works of getting testing and getting vaccines and things of that nature. So if a mass amount of people have it, they don't have enough vaccine yet to to um to kill it, I guess, or fix it or help it. And then more and more people are going to get it. And so it's just going to be this continuing cycle, you know, of a lot of people getting it. And so that's why they're doing all the things that they know can spread it. So don't get so freaked out. It's okay. Just wash your hands. Avoid places that they said for now. And that's pretty much it. And pray. That's what I would suggest. Oh yeah, you do joke. And I have so much fun with you, Angie. Yeah. And you'll get over it. Yeah, most people do get over it. It's the ones that are sick and the ones that have a bad immune and bunch of things medically going on with them and things of that nature. You know. And if You know, if you're meant to get it, you're going to get it no matter what you do. And that's just what I believe. So it's okay. Don't worry. Don't worry about it. Because that is stress. Stress pulls your health down as well. So don't stress too much. So just be confident and strong and keep going. Yeah, see, in prayer. That's it. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Much more things are going to happen. It's promised. It is promised. Don't worry about it. I know it's scary, but just try not to worry too much. You're human still, so you get a little scared sometimes. Okay, so I think we're good at tacking this down now. And I've been laying my Fabri-Tac on its side because it's almost, well, I say almost, I don't know, it's, I guess, almost out. I have another bottle. But it seems like it's just leaking, like, out. And I don't like glue stuff everywhere. I hate glue on my hands, and I hate glue on the tips. Trust the Lord for my days. Yeah. It's like me, who has MS and no immune system because of the meds I have to take. That's it. Absolutely. He's in control. No worries. No worries. I get excited because I know he's in control. I'm like, yes. Man, would I be a nervous wreck. And crazy. A lot of my times Fabri-Tac gets broken at the nozzle. Broken at the nozzle. What does that mean? Fabri-Tac gets broken at the nozzle. The nozzle breaks? Yep. Stress does a lot of damage. Hey, Robin. I don't know. I don't think so. I don't know though. I've just been laying it on its side so that it won't have, it won't take forever to go down to the nozzle. And it seems like when I take the top off, see, it's all, well, y'all can't see that. It's all like goopy. But when I do it upright, it's fine. I just don't like it all over. It gets all nasty. Gets all weird. But I don't know. It doesn't seem like it, but heck, who knows? With that, and we'll send you a new one. Oh. I think this looks good. Enough. Looks good enough. What y'all think? And even though there's not a lick of brown in here, the brown one looks really good with it, in my opinion. I don't know why. I don't know what makes the difference in the brown, but it looked good to me. Go figure, right? All right, let's work on this one. Now this one's an open kind of like a slide in tuck thingy. This one's an actual pocket. And of course, I'll put something in the pocket. I'll probably make a tag or a little booklet. I like making journals in the pockets, like little journals. Most people don't. So that's why I like doing it, because I like to be different. Or at least try to be. thanks. Oh, they have new nozzles? Is that a new nozzle? Or no? What's the difference between the one that caps, you know, the little red one that caps on the tip and then that screw one? New and old? Or a different name? Because I know one's Fabri-Tac and one's Fabri-Fix, but they're very similar. Or the exact same, I guess, if you will. So I like that. Now, what are we going to do here? Ooh, we can do a Victorian something or another. Just because it looks like it should have Victorian something. So that's what I have so far. So I got a little bit of vintage lace down here. A little Tim Holtz ephemera and some scrapbook paper. And then, of course, I played with the stitching. So I think we're going to do something Victorian on this one. Maybe. Pam, did you get to see all our domino dolls or no? Did you hear about them? I was the first one to create one. So Popo had showed us a book on her live one time. And it had a domino doll in it. And so that's where it originated from, was the domino dolls that we created and then did a swap with. But I don't know if you heard about it or not. I'm not sure. But I created the first one on my live, and oh my gosh, it was so hard. But it was so funny. Oh my gosh, that was the funniest ever. Can I show one what? Oh, Jersey was complaining about it. Oh, the cap is the new ones, and they are going to all their stuff. Oh, a 3-in-1. Well, I sent my doll out. Peggy was my partner, and so I sent my doll out to her. So the dolls, they were posted in Brooke's Facebook group. I don't know if you're a part of that or not, but we posted them in there. So I don't have mine because Peggy has it. That was Peggy Fitzmaurice was my partner. So I sent my doll to her. Actually, I made 2 of them because the one that I made on live, everybody saw, you know, and they loved it, which was cool. And I loved it. It turned out really cute, actually. It ended up looking terrible. I mean, at the beginning was terrible. Sorry. But it ended up being really, really cute. And then I also made a bee because we could create a doll or an animal. And I also did a bee, a bumblebee domino. Yeah. Oh, let me see if I have, hold on. Let me see if I took a picture of mine. I don't know if I did or not. Heck, I should have. I can just show you on the phone. Hold on. Give me a second. Give me 1 second. And I'll just show you on I'll show you. I'll show you from the group. There we go. If I can find it. Okay, here. Oh, thanks, Carla. She shared my live. Let me see. Oh, they're coming along. Hold on. Sorry, people. Just 1 second. Peggy did one of her. Her doll was her, which was cool. This is what Peggy looks like. And this is the one that I received from Peggy. Oh, now let me show you. I'm trying to find mine, but I don't see it. Unless I just passed it up. They turned out really great. A lot of them turned out fabulous. I'm trying to show you. And I can't read chat right this second. Let's see. Hey, Tanya. I'm trying to show you mine. Mine was pretty cute, too. Gosh, it was so hard, Pam, because no one created one, right? We just saw it in a magazine. And doing it on the spot, oh my goodness. And I'm not good at that. I just am not. But it turned out fabulous. There's Jean Moran's. I don't know. Oh, wait. I think mine's coming up. Here it is. Sorry if it's not focusing too well. It is on a phone. But that's mine. It was so hard. I'm not even going to lie. And everybody was like, thank you so much for being the guinea pig. Yeah, it was terrible. So hard. Have a great day, Mary. I hope you have a fabulous day at work. Thank you for coming. Gotta finish getting ready. Yes. And hello, Tanya. How are you? Thanks. Yeah, it was terrible. It was very hard. But oh my gosh, Pam, you would have died laughing. I'm telling you. Everybody was talking about that live for a really long time. All right, so. Oh, that's too big. Look at her and her fancy bow. Isn't she cute? She's adorable. Looks good. We'll do her. I'm okay with her. So, yeah. All right. But then we have to figure out, well, maybe we can have some flowers behind her. See, I always love flowers. I don't know. Oh, I don't think so. Never mind. I changed my mind. Maybe some pearls. Let me get some pearls. Ugh. So I have some antique cameos as well from this is an antique store that I got a bunch of these cameos, and they're pretty old. But they're so gorgeous. So I might share some of those. I'm not sure. I might do a Victorian kit. I offered a Victorian kit one time before at my sale, and all my kits usually sell out. But this one's going to be a little bit different. This one's going to have like a bunch of antique stuff, I think. I don't know. It just depends. I have so many thoughts about stuff. I didn't realize that I was far away. Kind of looks far away. The camera is like arm length. It's really not that far away. It's so weird. Ooh, that's too much. So is there anything, speaking of like sales and stuff, is there anything that anybody in the room likes, can't find, really wants more of, or is it kind of just, it depends on what it is and if you see it? Because, see, that's how I am. Like, I have to see it. Like, people ask, well, what do y'all want to see next? Well, whatever. It's hard to, like, answer that because it's not that I'm in need of anything, but there are lots of things that I'm like, ooh, I don't have that one. Ooh, that one's different than mine, or whatever. So, but there are sometimes there's things that people, really are in search of because they either use the last bit of it or they just really, really like it or whatever. So, but is there anything in particular that anyone is looking for likes a lot? Because that'll help me pull some stuff. Because I don't ever know. I mean, I don't have a problem. She said she's fine, thanks. You got a stamp set where the stamps are long, different sewing threads. Nice. Unusual papers, interesting jewelry, things like you said. Well, Pam, you're just going to have to come then, because it sounds like it's just going to be a hodgepodge of stuff. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. Just a hodgepodge of stuff. I was trying to think. Oh, so I wanted to ask y'all too, but I'll get in just a second. Let me finish this tag, but I can still talk about it. So I own a stamp book. Okay, so it's a stamp collecting book. I recently got it at this local auction. I was about to say antique store. The only places I normally go are antique stores and estate sales because I'm very like picky, I guess. I don't know. So I got this stamp collecting book. And some of the pages have, I'm trying to think what else I should put on here. And this kind of looks cute, just kind of plain, because remember, there's going to be a tag or a booklet or something. I don't know, or maybe nothing. I don't know. Maybe a bow. I don't know. We'll see. But I have this stamp collecting book, and it does have some stamps in it. And so I'm kind of confused. I own tons of vintage stamps and old stamps and stamps from postage stamps from different places. Oh, and I got some more tea cards, more tea and cigarette cards. But anyway, so I was wondering, should I sell the whole book? Would anybody, do you think, and this is just a vote. I always like to vote at a general, not saying you're interested or anybody's, or is that a guarantee to buy? It's just a vote. But, should I sell the whole book or should I sell pages? And some of the pages have stamps on them and some of them don't. But of course, if I did sell pages of it, of course I would include some with and without. Well, that's too matchy. But I think something, maybe some roses. Bye to you. Okay, have fun in your nap. Enjoy your nap, Angie. Thank you for coming. Ooh, that's too matchy too. Darn it. Maybe I need like dark. Maybe this color. So anyways, I don't know. That doesn't look good. Maybe a bigger rose. Let me see the other ones. Hold on, people. And by the way, I live by an ambulance place, so you're going to hear a lot of sirens and ambulances and stuff. Ooh, this might be cute. Hey, Johnny, how are ya? I'm making these pockets. How are you? I watched your replay. What were you showing? The ledgers that you got in. How are you? So my camera still tries to act like the boss of me, and I did update it. But sometimes it acts crazy. That's kind of cute. I don't know, bow and bow, but it's kind of cute. We'll see. I don't know. I think we are a go for tomorrow. Oh yeah, y'all are going live to create, what was it y'all are creating? Something. A pocket? A tag? I don't know. Something. Oh, no. That journal. I remember. The journal. I remember now. The Raggedy Torn Journal. Yes. Is that the name of it? Is that what you're going to name it? The Raggedy Torn Journal? Okay, text Pam and tell her what to do. Did you find all your people, Johnny? Please help. Yeah, I took off today. I had to do some errands. And I took off today. But there's nothing counted against because where I work, which I don't want to disclose that information, but where I work, it's okay. Because of the crud going around. They're okay with it. Down to 10? Jeez, that's a lot of people. You got to text me and let me know what people. Maybe I can help you. I'm a good bounty hunter. That's what I call it. I'm a good bounty hunter. I don't know if I like this bow here. There's too much bowing going on. We're going to see. You let me know. You can hire me, you know. I am hireable. I need 11% if you hire me. The 10% has increased to 11. God, I have so many flowers. I kind of want a flower or a bow, but I haven't found the right one yet. Let me see what she said in chat. Hold on. I'm going to look in just a second. That's awesome, Elizabeth. That's good. How are you going to take me down to 9%? I'm not on your list. It's supposed to increase, not decrease. What is happening? Oh, I don't know. Maybe one of these. You'll have to message me. I could help you. But only if you take me back up. Because I'm not doing it. You know why I want a flower? Because of this. And if I don't have a flower, I want a bow just because it looks cute. I don't know. Maybe I need some gathered ribbon or something. Or trim of some sort. I don't know. Looks too gaudy. So tell me. You got to tell me, okay? Ten people. That's a lot of people. That's more than what I normally have. What is happening? You ran them away. I still haven't found the right one, y'all. I don't know what's happening right now. Maybe I need a small one to go in her bow. That's stupid. They said no. Why is it like that? Why would they say no? Why can't you get a permit? Hey, Brooke. How are you? Why would they say you can't get a permit, though? Do you not own the house? Oh, you're welcome. I know you take pride in it. I think I need to add JJS. She helps me a lot too. Don't you own the property? You're not typing fast enough. You keep making me want to ask the same things. Hurry, type. Let me know. That's crazy. Did you tell them that you'll include some ledger pages? tell them that you'll sell them a journal. Tell them you'll give them one. All right. I don't know what I'm going to add to this girl because she does need something. Oh, thanks. Thanks, Brooke. Utility easement issues. I don't know what that means. Laura! Are y'all surprised that I'm on this early? I know y'all are. I surprised myself. I took off of work to do some errands, which was okay. Because my work has this policy. And because of the crud going around. So, I took off of work today. And I decided to come on. And I've been fumbling with this one thing for a while. It's getting on my nerves. Emails. You can't get... Okay. They keep bouncing back. I have her emails. Thanks, Laura. I have her email. Pink bow on the girl. You liked the one with this one? I still can't figure it out, but I really... That doesn't look weird to you? Maybe plain. I don't know. Looks too weird. Let me see the plain ones. Well, that's dumb. Ooh, this one. A little but good weird. Oh, it hides. I can cut some. Maybe take this off? I don't know. They're all weird. I just think it needs something else. I don't think it's done yet, but I don't know what. Yes, I was like, what time of the day is Kiesha's on early? Pain in my butt. I think I kind of like this, but I need to trim it. Let's trim it and find out. Because either way, it's still going to be usable. I'll just throw it away. I'm going to trim the inside. I'll show you the ones that I created already. Concentrating, people. I think she's fabulous. Thanks. Yeah, she's cute, ain't she? She is kind of cute. So this is the one that I just finished. And it looks okay. And this is the one that everybody helped me with on my live the other night, except for I added a few details like the fly thing. I put this gold trim and then this bow. But everybody else helped me with the rest of it. So yeah. I don't know, it's kind of weird. Hey, Alyssa. I think that's how you say your name. Why do I keep doubting? I don't know. I don't want to call you the wrong name. Alyssa? Or Elisa? I think it's Alyssa. I need my lighter to burn these edges so they'll act right. I ran out of fluid because I've had it for a while using it on ribbon and stuff. Now I need to get another one. Alyssa. Shoot. No, you're mispronouncing. Doesn't surprise me. I'm so sorry. Christensen. I know how to say that. Elisa. Okay. Elisa. All right. It's going to take me 100 times. This friggin' bow was backwards the whole time, people. So, let me tell you, Laura, that's not a sperm, by the way. Did you re-look at your charm? I was waiting to get on live so you could verbally hear it wasn't a sperm. It's a mouse. And the tail is the squiggly part, and then the mouse is at the end. You have to re-look at it, okay? I can't believe she said, oh, we had so much fun on Kiesha's live, and we always have a blast, and whatever. And I think this is a sperm. I'm not a sperm donor, Laura. I don't sell sperm. I said, I can't believe she told all the people that. Oh my gosh, it's a freaking mouse. Now Brooke wants one. I'm like, oh my gosh. Jeez, these people are going to think that I'm dealing sperm. Right? Like, great. Why didn't I save one of those? I don't even think I saved one. So I could just show you on camera. I don't even know. See, now it makes me want to go look now so I can show everybody. Lord, have mercy. Okay, I think it's time to glue. We do have fun, but not that much fun. Oh my goodness. Ain't dealing no sperm. Okay, so yes, with her sale tomorrow, I will. Absolutely. Is that what you're talking about? I'm assuming so. Okay. Sounds good. Oh, tonight. I don't know what's happening. All right. Her sale is scheduled for tonight. Hey, Laura dog. How are you? I'll just say Brooke said everything's good. Hopefully she knows what you're talking about. Thanks, Elisa. I'm going to get it right. You have to see what my little brother is sending me awfully soon to be a performer sister-in-law. Oh my God. Is there, or oh my goodness, is there is a company that sells chocolate. Oh, geez. That could be anything. All right, we're good. And I like the bow. So you see how I didn't even ask y'all, but I just know it looks better than all the other ones. But it took this long to decide because I'm so picky. I really am picky. You want me to tell her that too or no, Brooke? That you can't get through? Or just your answer? On your flip phone? Good idea. Yes, she said she's on tonight at 6, Laura. So I'm assuming 6 Eastern, Brooke. And then Barb's coming on after her to sail. Okay. All right. You upset at people? I doubt that. I know the only thing that makes you upset will make you upset is people messing with your friends. Other than that, I don't people think you're upset, then something's wrong with them. That's just my opinion of what I gather you to be. Yeah, Laura, dog. I know. Pretty cool people. At least you act like it. I don't know if it's true or not. No, but you are really. We all have our times, right? People try us. You have a great performance. I'm just kidding. No, you're a really good person. I can tell. Yeah, she has a lot going on. She'll make it through. She's pretty sassy and spunky. She'll be fine. With a great husband. All right. I'm going to show y'all close up in just a second. That's the poor people from the roadshow. I know. I heard. I heard you're a great person. And I believe them. Just got rid of an AC man. Was bummed I couldn't do lunchtime live. And sorry I couldn't put up a notice. What? The roadshow? Is that what the live's going to be about? Is that what you're saying? See, I don't know what part y'all hear. Alora must be laughing dogs. All right. This is looking great so far. And I don't need this is so sticky. I don't need any glue. I think we're good. I say that right. This is pretty cute. Oh, in your world. Yeah. Okay. She does. Yeah. She's cute, ain't she? It's pretty cute. She is a little sassy. All right, words. Let me put these flowers up because it's too much. Getting craft claustrophobic. I don't like it. Plus, I have an L desk. It's like an office desk. It's L shape. And then it has shelves, you know, and then these glass like cabinets that flip up. So that's where I keep those little bits and stuff. All right. So do we need a saying, like a Tim Holtz saying? Or do we need a flashcard of his? The flashcards might be too big, and that's not really going to be a great saying. Or I have the chipboard. Okay, so I have, that's the same. I don't need that. Crassophobic. Yes, thanks. No, you can't see the hand gestures. Y'all know what flip up means, though. Flip up. Like that. Okay. Small talk, big talk, or clippings? All right, let's see. Small talk might be, no, it's too small. See, you have to remember though, and you see this, that there's words on this book page, which, I mean, I don't know. Big talk might be better. Bings, okay. I know. This is this is why it takes so long too. Well, plus I'm picky. But then, yeah. But then I do have a ton to choose from. I'm very, very fortunate, very blessed. Okay. So, let's see. Hold on. Just freaking do it. Ink the clippings. Okay. Her eyes gleamed. I really thought that said magic trunk. It says magic in the truth. um, oh, both of y'all said that? Okay. Thanks, Lisa. Lisa. I just need to stop looking at your name and just say it. Because I think the spelling is screwing me up. Wait, where was it? Oh, there it is. All right, so I do need to, now where am I going to put this? By her? On her a little? You can't, it's too little right here, and it looks weird. So that's weird. Towards the top. Okay. What will you be, wait, what will you be like at 6? Hey, Sue. She dreamed beautiful dreams. Let's see. She dreamed beautiful dreams. If it's bigger, I might go with that. Let's see. This is like word search. Sentence search. She dreamed beautiful dreams. Okay. It's obviously not that big because I can't find it. I have no idea. Oh, that would have been cute. Yes, my darling. Oh, you're welcome. Hey, Donna. See you later, Brooke. Have a good day. Thank you for coming and helping. I like when she says chickens. And only used 4 in 1 year? Hi, Donna. Bye, Donna. Oh, that is bigger. She dreamed beautiful dreams. It's this one right here. It's huge. Actually, I think I might can put both. Does that sound weird? Where's my thing? The sheet has to be, thankfully, top left. Put them both. Yay! How are you, Donna? Did you get to see all your lovelies that Johnny showed that you have an opportunity to get? They're pretty. Some cool ones. All right. Oh, I have glue on my fingers. Oh, I hate that. Gets on my nerves. All right. Oh, this takes forever. Yes, you did, and it'll take them all. They're pretty. I don't blame you. They're really pretty. Okay. Absolutely. I'm so excited for my next sale, y'all, because I have a lot of like paper and stuff to offer. A lot of paper stuff, you know, like packs and, different cool stuff. Putting both phrases is weird and gross. Is that what she said? Is that what she said? Then she said, ignore Brooke. Uh-oh. Y'all are getting bold now that she's gone. How do you know she's gone fully? I didn't say it, for the record. I know. It's because I say it's weird and gross. I know. Okay. Tell her we're putting doll hands on the clock. So she's not fully gone. Oh, man. Darn it, I forgot to ink it. LOL, bro. What did she say? Brew? I don't know how to say that. I like reading typos. They're hilarious. It's just sometimes I can't read them, so I just make up stuff. She's not fully gone yet. Love you too, Brooke. Thank you for coming. Woohoo! Phone blowing up. Means people are thinking about you. All right. So I think I can put this on the bottom. Why didn't I put Fabri-Tac on this? Because it's going to be on lace. I don't know. I'm getting distracted. Not really. Use brown liner. What does that mean? Like a background? I think it'll show because I'm going to put it like towards her, kind of on her a little. Thanks for helping me, everyone. I think it'll be fine. Right here. See? I'll show you. But maybe we need a pearl or something right here. Oh my goodness. Fine marker around once glued. Oh, well, I inked it. It's okay. Hold on. Glue's coming out. It's pretty. It's a lot of collaging. It looks good. Thanks. Welcome back. Who let the dogs out? Let me see if another one would be stupid. See, when you add it, it looks too much, but when you take it away, it looks empty. Thanks. Did y'all see the tag that I created? No. Look at this tag that I made. I like it. Hey, Bima. Smaller. Yeah, I think so too. How are you? I think it's cute. So yeah, I recently did that. And then I recently did this pocket. So this is made with, what do you call this? Satin. And it's a pocket. So yeah, I just recently made those not too long ago. Not too terribly long. Just popping in for a few. I'm good. Thanks for asking. Oh, thanks, y'all. And hi, Amy. If you're out there somewhere. So you think smaller? Oh, thanks. So you think the pearls should be smaller on this side? Now, if I do a smaller one, it's not going to be the same. Or just leave it off. There's with it off. Sorry if it's not focusing. My camera's been acting like the boss of me. Hey, Carla. Welcome back. Bima keeps saying smaller. So if I do the smaller one, it's not going to be the same one. I don't have a smaller one that's exactly that. I have a bigger one, so I can take this one off. See, because I have a bigger one. And then go small on the side. Leave it off. Okay. Thanks for helping me, guys. I like things that are interactive too, because then it kind of is cool. I think it's cool. All right, so I think she's done then. Remember, there's going to be something in here. No. No what? Just reproportion it to the girl. Like another one? See, the pearl's on there. That one's staying. That one's glued already. It's already on there. Oh, thanks, Carla. Bigger pearl. No. Then be done with it. All right, so this is one of the ones that I created. Y'all saw that one. Okay. And that's the pocket. And then this one y'all just helped me with. And there's the little tuck slide thing. This is one that I created. And then this is one that everybody helped me with on my live that one time. And it has the tag. And then the journal in this pocket. Okay. And a journaling card in this envelope. But I do want to add something right here. So we can do that really quick. Because it really needs something right there. It's too plain and it looks too, I don't know. It just needs something. It needs a word or something. Oh, thanks. What buttons? Whatever buttons. Thank you. Whatever you're saying, thank you. I don't even know, but thank you. All right. These might be too big. Let's see. And if they're too big, then I'll get the chipboard ones because those are smaller. You remember, Carla? Yeah. So I didn't finish it yet. I'm just trying to see the size. Of course, I'm not going to use that word. I don't know. I don't like it. It looks too straight. I don't like these on there at all. So we have the chipboard ones. And that'll give me all the reason to put this other stuff back. Well, not the other stuff, but this. We need to put that back. Oh, this little container thing is pretty cool. Oh boy, I tell you, sometimes it's hard to get that latch open. These. We have these. And I gotta put this up real quick. I don't like stuff out too much. All right. Sometimes less is more. Yes, I totally agree with that. It is. I just don't like it like that. The lace, maybe if I would have cut that lace off. Yeah. I get claustrophobic with my crafts. Craftophobic. It's too much. I don't like it. I just can't work right. I can't think. I can't breathe. I don't know what happens, but I don't like it. It's too much. All right. Hi, Amy. Sue says a dragonfly small if you have one. That would take some looking for. I know I have one. I know I have one. 110%. Looking meaning like I know I have some in my stickers. And I know where my stickers are and they're all together. But I have to thumb through them. Or my wood pieces, well, I know where those are, and those are contained, but I have to dig through them. So, just right off the top of my head, not this very second. And I don't want it too bulky because remember, this envelope is covering most of it. So, it has to be something that's not too big and bulky because then it'll make this weird and not lay flat or right. Woman dig. One time, I think it was the night that I was creating this, I just think people were naming all this stuff. And I really think, to be honest with you, I thought all these people just wanted to see all my stuff. Because they would say, okay, get a word. So I'd get a word. No, I don't like that. Okay, get some lace. So I'd get some lace. No. I'm like, y'all are just wanting to see all my stuff. I know that's what it is. All right. Let's just try this first and see. To me, these look like sisters. I don't know if they are or not, but that's what we're going to say. Thanks, Sue. Peek out below the envelope when it's closed. Yeah. So I think we can do something with the word that relates kind of to sisters. Maybe one of a kind. That still looks kind of plain. Let me think. I'm trying to think. Sometimes I have to leave stuff for a while and then come back to it. That's just how I craft. Like I still haven't done my doggone spine for my Christmas journal, but I really think I found one. I really do. I don't know. Maybe this doesn't need a word. Maybe it needs a picture. We're back to words, Angie. You know you like it. So let me ask y'all so I can finish this doggone Christmas journal. The journal's finished. I just didn't do the spine. And I finished it, I think, right after Christmas. But I couldn't find the right spine, so I left it. But I think I found something for the spine. So y'all let me know in just a second. I'm going to show you. And y'all tell me if you like it or not. Friends. Oh, finders keepers. That's kind of weird. I mean, maybe a word is not right. I don't know. I'm over this. It's not working out. I don't know. We're closing this and coming back to it later. It's weird. All right. So what I did was I got my ephemera out and I just kind of placed, you know, ephemera on top of the pockets that I thought might look good together. But that doesn't mean that I'm going to use both pieces or going to use that exact same thing. But let me show you my journal really quick and my spine. Because I think I found the spine. But y'all let me know what you think. Yes. 110% honesty. Carla. Of course. Gotta go do some adulting. Okay, thank you for coming and hanging out with us, Laura. Have a fabulous day and we'll see you soon. Her emoji. All right. Yes. Honest opinion, Carla. You kidding me? Yes. 110%. Doesn't hurt my feelings. The only thing that would hurt my feelings if you directly made a comment to me. That would be the only thing that would hurt my feelings. Doesn't hurt my feelings. Other than that. Even if you don't like it, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Not far from me. You're welcome, Laura. Oh, you weren't even talking to me, Carla, about the honest opinion. I would not be like that. But yeah, even if you didn't like it, I'm just saying. Whether you are or not, it doesn't hurt my feelings. All right. Because not everybody's going to like everything. I don't like everything people show in craft. I mean, that's just how it is. It's totally fine. Okay, so this is my Christmas journal that I did. Hey, Allie. And I left the spine because I couldn't figure out what I wanted to do with the spine, right? So the back's done, the front's done, and all the inside, right? It's a fabulous journal. I really, really love the way this turned out. But so I left the spine because I couldn't think of the spine. All right, so tell me if y'all think this is a good color. Where is it? I lost it. I found it. All right. It's ribbon, but it's a fabric ribbon. Okay, so this is the ribbon. And of course I would have to double it, or, you know, I mean, put it side by side, which is fine, you know, basically like that to widen it, which I can align it perfectly where it looks like just one piece. But with the coloring and stuff, that's what I was having a problem with, was the contrasting. Thanks, Carla. You remember it. That's awesome. The contrasting colors is what I was having a hard time. So this is how the spine would look, basically. Don't like it? Okay. It's too contrasting. It's too ugly. I mean, it is dark, and maybe that's what it is. It's a little too dark. Okay. All right. So what I think I'm going to do is just use the same fabric then. See, I don't like 1,000,005 crafts undone. I just don't. I like completing my stuff. And if I don't complete it, then it's like tugging at me to complete it. So I don't know how people do it. All right. So I think I'll just use the same fabric. I still have not found a spine, and I really want to finish this because that's the only thing that I didn't do, was the spine itself. And I really don't like it undone, honestly. Oh, thanks, Allison. Yeah, it turned out really cute. I really liked this journal. And thank you. I was kind of surprised of the way that it turned out, honestly. I mean, I know I craft decent, but sometimes I amaze myself. Thank y'all for your opinion. So I think I'm just going to go with the same color then, because I have no idea. You know, and then once I add it, then I might add something to it. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'll just keep waiting and I'll figure it out. Eventually it'll come. I know it will. Allie, did you get your package yet or no? I mean, it hasn't been that long, but I'm just wondering because I don't know. But on the diagonal by, oh, okay. I can do that. Yeah, because I think it needs to be somewhat different, but not too bad. Thanks for hanging out with me, Els, and have a great day. If you can find a piece of fabric or a paper of the same color like the reddish ribbon. Yeah, okay. Have a great day, Els. Enjoy your meal. Do the same fabric, yeah. No, but our mail hasn't come. Okay. I mean, it hasn't been too terribly long, but I'm just curious, really, to be honest with you. So I don't have too much longer because I got to go pick up my son from school, which is like literally, I'm so grateful about this. His high school, and technically he could walk home, but my only worry is crossing the street. It's 5 lanes, and yes, he's in high school, but it's 5 lanes and it's down a hill. So they fly and there's no red light. So they really and truly fly. And so the speed of cars is kind of misleading. And so if he doesn't have to walk, why take that chance? Because he doesn't have to walk. You know what I mean? But I am grateful because the school is literally like Um, it runs parallel with our house, where our house is, the street, but it's, you know, a couple of blocks away. So basically, I would say I could get there in like 5, 6, 7 minutes, depending on, you know, the amount of traffic, I guess. But it's really close. But now my other son's school is halfway across on the other side. But the only thing that I have to do is take them in the morning, them meaning my son and the his friend, and the mom picks them up from school and takes them home. And I take them in the morning. So that works out perfectly. And their house, they live in an apartment, and their apartment is almost behind the high school. So it's not too far from our house either, which is cool. And that's why we're able to carpool. I mean, that's not the only reason, but anyway, which is pretty cool. But yeah, that school is totally on the other side of town. Completely. I think I want to use some of this. I did something and I used this. Oh, I created this tag for my sewing journal. Oh, y'all should see this cover. I can't wait to show you, but I'm not going to show you until I get all my pages of the sewing journal cover. Oh my gosh, it's fabulous. Did you finish the one page you were working on the other? Yes, Allie, I forgot. Yes, and I showed it a couple of times. Let me show you. Turned out cute. I showed it a couple of times earlier. Yep. I like it. You ready? Alrighty, here it is. And then I was going to do like a tag with the eyelet and the ribbon coming out, but I think that that would be too much. So I just left it. This was a scrapbook paper that had this like watercolor looking stuff. But I really like the way that it turned out. It's pretty. Oh, thanks. So yeah. Um okay, hold on one second. My son's texting me. Not the one that I pick up, the other one. All right. Can I see the other pages, or will that take from what you're doing? No. Look at my stupid camera. Oh, the other pages. So this is one that I created today. Some people help me with the words. And that's like a little slide. And then this one. And this one, the fabric is actually like ruffled. It's ruffled. Can't really tell on camera too much. But yeah, I like these. They're cute. And then I was just, Allie, I was just playing with my stitching and kind of just putting them together, and then I was going to do the ephemera. So they're all kind of different, you know, as far as, look at this patchwork that I was doing, or whatever you want to call it. Playing with some stitching. So, and then I'll embellish them. So that's kind of what I was doing earlier. They're all kind of different. The pockets are kind of different, the way that they go. Oh, thanks. Yeah, thank you. So we'll embellish these. I think I got to pick up my son. Oh, my desk is a mess. It's a mess. I can't even breathe. And then this is, I'll show you a tag that I recently did not too long ago. This one. I recently did this one too. I say recently, but like the last month or two. And then this pocket. This is with satin fabric. So yeah. And they all kind of like, these two kind of match each other. So I might do some Victorian something or another. I'm not sure. That one with the 2 tickets on it would be cute with the one of those vintage trunks or suitcase. Oh yeah. Good idea. Yeah, that's a great idea, actually. Oh my gosh, there's stuff flying everywhere. That's why I don't have my desk messy, because it's too much. I'll certainly try that or do it. Not try it, but do it. So, I think I'm going to go now so I can pick up my son. And thank y'all so much for helping and coming on with me for a little while. And before you leave, can you make sure you give me a thumbs up? And I guess I will see y'all shortly. Y'all have a wonderful day. And I'll probably be at Brooks in a little while. So I will see y'all there. Bye for now, y'all.